So, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to welcome all of you to our fifth committee meeting. So, my name is Leslie and I'm the chairman. So, now we have our secretary, Mr. Chong, our sales manager, Mr. Ling,
Hello.
our human resource manager, Ms. Pesnny,
Hello.
our finance manager, Mr. Ong,
Hi.
and our marketing manager, Mr. Tan.
Hi.
Okay, thank you for coming to the meeting. So, before we start our meeting, may I know, is there anyone absent today?
No.
Alright, thank you. So now, Mr. Chong, can we have a brief report on our previous meeting?
Okay. In the last meeting, we have decided to purchase more motor vehicle like motorcycle for the use of our company. As our customer are increased from a day to day, more motor vehicle is needed by our staff in order to provide the maintenance service to our customer at their home or any premise. Previously, we did not have enough motor vehicle, and our staff are facing the transportation difficult to access to customer home or any premise. We also receive some complaint from our customer regarding punctuality of our staff. Since more motor vehicle is purchased, the number of complaints regarding punctuality from our customer has dropped to a zero. In fact, the proposal is quite effective.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chong. So, any questions or problems before we proceed? Ms. Pesney,
No, I have no question.
Mr. Ling?
Currently, no further question.
Okay, Mr. Ong?
No question.
Alright. Mr. Tan?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, good. So now, can someone propose that the minutes of last meeting be passed as a true record of business?
I would like to propose the minutes of previous meeting to be passed.
I will second the proposal.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ling and Mr. Ong. Now, we shall proceed to discuss about the problems that our company face and the solution to overcome it.
Okay, yes, Mr. Chairman, I want to voice out the first problem that we are facing now is the poor service quality of our employees. So according to the feedback from our customers, I noticed that some of employees did not perform well in providing good and professional service to our customers. These include those who are responsible for the hotlines, which is the only platform for the not platform which is the only platform for our customer to ask about the detail and the services. Not only that, some of our employees had shown bad attitude towards customers, such as speaking some bad or rude words. I also received complaint from our customers telling that our technician is providing poor maintenance. Complaint that the water dispenser did not function very well even after the maintenance. I think this is a serious problem and must be handled as soon as possible because we might lose our confidence and trust from the customers.
Okay, for my opinion, in order to solve the problem, I suggest that we fire our employer staff that had been complained and hire the new staff with more talent and more working experience so that we can enhance our performance on time.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ong. I disagree with what you say just now. I don't think it is a good idea to fire them as they were not intended to cause such problems. In my opinion, they are just lack of experience and require more professional training. So I think we should give them a chance so that they can improve themselves in the future. In fact, terminating our staff will affect our performance as hiring new experienced employees will definitely take a lot of time. And at the same time, they may request for a higher salary. So this indirectly will increase our company's expenses. Moreover, we can't guarantee that we can hire new employees that can perform better than our current employees.
I do agree with your point, Ms. Pesnny. We should provide training to our current employees to enhance their performance instead of terminating them and hire new employees. Therefore, I suggest that our company should set up an employee initiation program. This program will train our workers on quality of service. It should be a well-rounded program that gives our workers a clear sense of our company's products, services, and core business strategy. With a clear business strategy and proper guide, I believe that our employees' performance will be improving from time to time.
Oh, I also agree with that, Mr. Ling. In fact, we did not lack talented employees. They are all talented, however, is not well trained and prepared for their job. If we can spend more time and resources in training our employees, we will finally manage to produce employees with high performance. At the same time, is going to us as they have been working with us since the beginning. The company is established.
Alright, I agree with the point. However, why don't we hire more employers? I don't think it's a bad idea as more employer will definitely enhance our performance.
Okay, I think for the current state, having more employee will be necessary. There is already more than enough employee in our company. In the fact, our current financial situation will not allow us to hire more employee.
But in this case, I think we should proceed with employer initiation program first in order to boost our performance of our employer.
Okay, that sounds good. So thank you, Mr. Chong, Mr. Tan, Mr. Ong, Mr. Ling, and Miss Pesnny. So anyone has any comments on this solution? Mr. Ling,
No.
Mr. Chong,
No.
Miss Pesnny, Mr. Ong,
No question.
Mr. Tan.
No?
Okay, thank you. So would anyone like to propose the first solution?
Yeah, I propose the first solution.
Okay, thank you. Now, I would like to put the first solution of the meeting to a vote. Those who agree, please raise up your hand. Okay, thank you. So those who oppose, please raise up your hand.
Okay. Agree 5, disagree 0.
Okay, alright. So let us proceed. Does anyone want to raise any problem?
I would like to point out a problem which is currently faced by our company. Moving on to our next problem, I would like to inform that our sales in previous month did not achieve our target. Our accumulated sales, including sales of products and service of maintenance, amounted to 68,500 ringgit Malaysia. Deducting our operation fees, including salaries for our employees, our net profit for last month sales is negative, which means we've experienced deficit for last month's sales. If our performance did not improve, we might be facing financial difficulties in near future. The reason for this is due to similar products that was introduced and sold by our competitors in the same area. There are more than 10 competitors that are selling products which is similar to our products. As they continue to promote and introduce new products with better functions, our sales continues to drop from month to month.
Okay, I think this don't sound like a serious matter. In order to improve our money use, I suggest that our company should promote some new and creative product that follow the demand of our customer, so we can fulfill their customer need. With this, we also can improve our money use.
That sounds like a plan, but how do we actually start with the plan? Does anyone have any idea regarding the new product?
I think we should start with the gathering information and feedback from our customer and local citizens. Like the online survey can be conducted to collect the information regarding their current need, and the new product can be designed to fulfill them. So I suggest the quick action should be taken so that the plan can start as soon as possible.
Okay, that sounds great. So, did anyone have a different view regarding this matter? Mr. Ling?
I have no different view.
Mr. Tan?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chong?
Okay. In my opinion, the main problem that caused our sales to be a bad in a due to a lack of advertisement as compared to other company. Usually, our budget is limited and we did not do well in the promoting our product. I think we need to enhance our effort in the advertisement in order to promote our product. If the promotion is successful, we will be attract more customers to buy our product.
I see. That is a great idea to enhance performance in sales of product. However, how do we actually do that?
As I said that we boost the advertisement of our product through the famous TV channel and through radio broadcasting. Nevertheless, we should rent a shop in the supermarket to sell our product and access a professional and a well-trained promoter to promote our product. Last but not least, the most classic way to promote our product through the flyer and the poster.
Yeah, I see there's may be another way to improve our sales. But introducing the new product that meet current market demand should be the better way to enhance our sales.
Yes, I do agree with Wei Jun. In fact, we have already done our advertisement through posters, flyers, and online websites, but the result is not pleasing at all.
Yes. Mr. Lin, we should take quick action to start develop our new products and instead of using more resources for advertisement.
Okay, I admit the inventing a new product will definitely boost our sales. However, it take a lot of time and consume a lot of resource. I do not think our company can afford that. We should take a more effective way that will easily boost our sales.
Yes, I agree with Secretary. I don't think that our company's current financial situation allow us to develop a new product. Even if we have enough resources, how much time will it take before the product is finally made available for sale? And do we have to keep waiting for the new product in order to enhance our sales?
Okay. Stop it, ladies and gentlemen. I think both ideas are great. How about we solve the dispute through voting? Now, I need someone to propose the first solution and someone to propose the second solution.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, I propose the first solution.
I second the motion.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Tan and Mr. Ling. So now for the second solution.
Okay, I propose the second solution.
I second the motion.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chong and Miss Pesnny. So now, I would like to proceed by putting the first and second solution to a vote. So those who agree with the first solution, please raise up your hand. Those who oppose, please raise up your hand. Okay, so those who agree with the second solution, please raise up your hand. Okay, those who oppose, please raise up your hand. Thank you.
Okay, the solution 1 agree 3 oppose 2. The solution 2 agree 2 oppose 3. The first solution shall be prevail.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chong. So now let us proceed to the last problem and its solution.
So the last problem that faced by our company now is regarding our employees' discipline. I noticed that some of the employees did not do their work properly during work time, and some of them even come late for work. I think this is one of the reasons that affected our company's performance. Moreover, the dress code of our employees are not standardized yet. Some of the outfits worn by our employees obviously is not suitable for work. I think this issue should be solved as soon as possible.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, Miss Annie. I also noticed that some of our employees did not handle their job properly and are wasting time in the company. Some of them even did not appear for the job for no reason.
Yeah, that is a serious problem. So, is there any suggestion to overcome the problem?
I do have a suggestion. I suggest that we establish clear rules for our employees. We should be clear about our employment policies. For example, attire and dress codes. We should be clear about what type of attire is acceptable in the office. Warning should be given for those who come late for work unless they have reason that is acceptable. After warning, those who still fail to comply with the company's policy shall be terminated from the company.
Okay, terminating the staff might be a little bit harsh, or we shall start with the deducting their month's salary. If the situation continues, we will finally terminate them from the company.
Yes, I agree with that. In addition, I would like to suggest that we can implement the sign-in and sign-off system. So our employer will be required to scan their thumbprint upon arrive the company or to sign again before leaving the company. So with that, we can strictly monitor the punctuality of our employer, and it is also easy for us to detect who was absent from the work on the particular day.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So, Mr. Ling, do you agree with our secretary that we should start the penalization with deducting monthly salaries first?
I do agree. However, if the discipline of our employees did not show any sign of improvement, I strongly urge that we should fire those with discipline problems.
Alright, a good solution. So, anyone want to add on some points? Ms. Pesney,
No.
Mr. Ong, Mr. Tan,
No?
Mr. Chong?
No?
Alright, well, would anyone like to propose the third solution?
I will propose the solution.
I will second the motion.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ong and Mr. Tan. So I would like to put the solution for a vote. So those who agree, please raise up your hand. Okay, thank you. So those who oppose, please raise up your hand. Okay, thank you.
Okay, agree 5, disagree 0.
Alright, so as a final decision, I agree with all of you. Thank you and well done to all board members. So before we proceed, would anyone like to propose other ideas? Pesnny,
I have no other ideas, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Tan,
Mr. Chairman, so far no.
Mr. Ling,
No.
Mr. Ong,
I also know.
Mr. Chong.
No idea.
Okay, thank you. So, is there any other business to be discussed?
No.
Alright, so since there are no further questions, we will end our meeting now. You will be informed of the next meeting. So, thank you to all, and the meeting is now adjourned. So,
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
thank you,
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
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 you.
you, Mr. Ong. Thank you, Mr. Tan, and last but not least, our secretary, Mr. Chong. Thank you.